reward. You see the reward? That's how beautiful she is. God. Yeah, she's f***ing stunning. She is champion of the f***ing world.
Sometimes such pretty angels step into the ring, and you wouldn't expect any aggression from them at all. But few would have thought that these beauties could be hiding monstrous power within them.
Fight her. Come out of her corner. Ada left the work too.
In this video, you'll enjoy stunning knockouts from the Aphrodites.
So these next two.
Who prefer knocking out their opponents to gracing magazine covers.
It needs to be busier. There you go.
This is Boxing Game. Here we go. Diana Avsaragova has won the hearts of a huge number of fans thanks to her piercing gaze. Aside from her stunning looks, this wildcat possessed truly lethal claws. She proved this in her fight against Tara Graff.
Scheduled for 3-5.
Right from the opening seconds, this mademoiselle fought as if her opponent had secretly liked her ex.
Nice. Oh, and she got dropped. Wow, the master of sports and freestyle wrestling with a master display and striking. Mamma mia! Welcome to Bellator MMA!
After such a spectacular victory, major sponsors came knocking on Diana's door, and now she can easily pay for her shopping cart on the marketplace.
Diana Avsaragova.
This madam from France, Jade Jorand, earned the nickname the Princess for her elegance. She has shown that behind her angelic appearance lies a true demon in the ring.
You didn't start competing until the 28th.
Kickboxing has become her favorite sport, where she happily devours her opponents for breakfast instead of croissants. And the biggest fight of her career was her bout against the Italian Silvia Notte.
Blue gloves for the 19th.
The bell rang, and Jade immediately turned the fight into a living nightmare for her opponent, one far worse than a broken nail on the very first day.
Both the Italian Commission and the French Federation to make sure this fight was in the blue. The experience will also play a factor as well.
At the start of the second round, Jade showed her opponent with an elegant high kick that her place was in the kitchen.
By Jorand. Oh! It is all over! Just like that! Wow!
I want to see Jorand.
As for Asia, the heart of every man in the fighting world belongs to this cutie, Mona Kimura. This K1 gem has been paving her way to the Hall of Fame since late 2024, making Iogiwara her debut opponent as a pro. These cuties could easily be seen eating huge portions of food for Instagram reels. But in the cage, they instantly bared their teeth, revealing themselves to be true bloodthirsty predators. Next, Mona began to use her trump card and managed to seize the initiative. And after thoroughly wearing down her opponent with high kicks, Kimura also showed that her hands are capable of more than just washing dishes. The icing on the cake was a punch that worked better than a massive dose of anesthesia. That's exactly how Mona became a world-class star. There are also ladies in boxing who, during a domestic argument, won't just send you to sleep on the couch, but will leave you lying unconscious on the floor. One of them is Skye Nicolson, a WBC champion in 2 weight classes. From a long list of memorable fights, her bout against Carla Gonzalez stands out the most. The fight began, and already in the first round, Nicholson showed who was the boss in the ring.
Start to prove people wrong and looking aggressive and extremely
with intense. Really good lovely hand.
the shots through the target round. The AO are really spiteful.
Then, in the second round, Skye sent her opponent flying through the clouds.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely left hand. The referee's having a look and jumps in. That's a fantastic stoppage. And look at the swagger from Skye Nicolson.
Skye Nicolson.
The IBF champion is Ebanie Bridges. This sizzling blonde has earned the nickname the Blonde Bomber. Fans adore Ebanie for her incredibly spectacular fights because this blonde simply doesn't know how to back down in the ring, as she demonstrated, for example, in her fight against Shannon O'Connell.
First round, the contest.
From the very first seconds, she showed who the real mommy was in the ring.
Oh, it kicked there. She's jabbing and stooping low, but it's good 1-2 from Bridges. Good right hand back from O'Connell.
In the third round, Bridges connected with a thunderous punch that practically blasted her opponent's makeup off.
Good start to the round again from Bridges. And O'Connell goes down. She looks across in her corner.
And from there, until the end of the 8th round, she kept racking up the cost of her opponent's visit to the plastic surgeon.
Not much of it came from the copybook, but both of them showing tremendous heart.
After that, the referee stopped the fight, realizing that the Blonde Bomber felt no mercy toward her opponent.
He's the keeper of shape, Bridges, and O'Connell. Scratching down, and Hart Foster steps it off the round.
Wow.
Beck Rawlings has become a star in the most ruthless sport of all, fist fighting. This bloodthirsty Australian is the #1 MILF in her discipline. Once, she faced off against the American, Britton Hart.
Looking for one more significant sequence, one more significant punch, there's the right hand. Fighters up to scratch, towing the line.
The fight began, and Beck rushed to punch all the Botox out of her opponent's lips.
Disciplined striking guard from Beck Rawlings. Throws the 1-2.
After that, Hart decided to retaliate, and the fight turned into a brawl over the last handbag on sale.
Tied into the clinch. Those are legal. The seconds, both fighters looking for one more significant punch.
In the 5th round, it was Rawlings who managed to force her opponent to her knees.
Circular right hand drops Britton hard.
Thanks to that, the judges awarded her the victory. Denise Kielholtz ranks among the top 10 fighters in the PFL. In addition, she is married to the famous kickboxer Hesdy Gerges. Miss Dynamite began her career in Bellator at the age of 27, and one of her opponents was the ruthless Kate Jackson. Before the fight, it seemed like a battle for a spot on the runway at Paris Fashion Week.
Here we go!
As soon as the bell rang, Denise immediately smashed her opponent's head off her shoulders.
Down at their rocks, their ability to defend themselves. There it is, she's in trouble. This fight's over. It's all over! Just like that! Wait. Yes, Denise Kielholtz!
That kind of power helped Miss Dynamite become famous throughout the fighting world.
Miss Dynamite, Denise Kielholtz.
Christy Martin is another blonde kickboxer who became a WBC champion. The blonde with blue eyes has captured the hearts of millions of fans, and her fights only intensified the passion fans felt for her, such as her bout against Buchari.
But now a rematch.
Right from the opening seconds, she successfully landed an explosive punch to her opponent's skull.
Massive kick to the head. Early on, and Buchari has been put to the canvas.
Then she unleashed a relentless barrage of close-range punches.
Not too many, and Britton smells blood, comes forward. Came out of the most ferocious head kick you've ever seen early on. That's it again. There you go. The real referee has stopped the fight.
Of course, there were beauties in combat sports in the 90s as well. That was the dawn of women's boxing in America.
Combination at the bell. This one goes in the books. KO Christy Martin.
Christy Martin became a style icon of her time while earning the WBC women's title.
Overhand right.
A real left hook. And she fought.
Her legacy became so legendary that they even made a movie about her, starring Sydney Sweeney. She also delivered a true war in the ring against Deirdre Gogarty.
She feels that's what...
The fight began, and Christy immediately charged forward, throwing punches faster than girls can share the latest
As
gossip.
a youngster, she never told her parents of the love of boxing.
She's got a lot of heart, but I'll tell you what, Christy ran into a hell of a combination of terrific left hook counter by Gogarty, and this is an even fight right here, every inch of the way.
The second round was a continuation of the display of violence.
Left off. Here comes Martin, turning it up. Oh, down goes Gogarty.
Tell you what, Christy got hit with a good left hook.
But Gogarty managed to get back up and continued taking blows. There was more drama in this fight than in Turkish and Indian soap operas combined.
Comes Christy Martin, pouring it on, looking to end it here in round 2. Landing Returning with some ferocious shots, Christy Martin.
Christy spent the rest of the fight pounding her opponent to the delight of the American audience.
Shade now due to that bloody nose. As Christy Martin comes in.
This parade of violence ended with a victory for the biggest female boxing star of the 90s.
Skye Martin.
This Dutch beauty named Amber Kitchen earned the nickname AK-47. She got her start in kickboxing, where she was a star of the Netherlands' leading promotion, Infusion. At the age of 18, she fought Auxilia Worms there. The fight began, and Amber immediately unleashed a flurry of fast strikes befitting her nickname. By the third round, she had turned the fight into a showcase of her ferocious power.
Got that right hand up. Looking to pull that.
After that, her battered opponent refused to come out for the final round.
Is the young lady in the red corner, Amber Kitchen.
Anastasia Yankova was a major star in Russia thanks to her model looks. The Russian Valkyrie was inspired to fight by movies starring popular Hollywood stars. Her fighting skills deserve special attention, and her opponent, Anna Veselova, would be the first to agree. The fight began, and Anna went all out from the very first seconds.
Сразу же пропускает спортсменка в синем углу ринга. И вот такой бой у нас с вами начинается. Абсолютно бесшабашный обмен, но бытует...
But the Valkyrie sliced through every attack with razor-sharp precision, as effortlessly as she ignores thirsty DMs.
И не позволяет Веселовой себя бить. Вот еще раз, пожалуйста, хорошо попадает слева и справа.
And with her signature axe kick, she landed blow after blow to her opponent's head.
Анна Веселова, надо быть осторожнее. Не хотелось бы, чтобы шанс попытаться вот такой рубки перебить свою соперницу.
In the end, the judges awarded the victory to this beautiful lady. Today you witnessed knockouts from the cutest fighters in the world. Let us know in the comments who you think is the most beautiful of them all.
He's the keeper of Shade Bridges.
And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.